A very good morning to Mr. Muser, our Security Intelligence Operation Lecturer. I am Devi Priya Sivakumar from Batch 18B, DN 0419127, and I am here to present about introduction our group assignment, which is Japanese occupation in Malaya. Malaya was gradually occupied by the Japanese between 8 December 1941 and the Allied surrendered at Singapore on 16 February 1942. Japanese remained in occupation until their surrender to the Allies in 1945. Administered wife, the Straits settlement were to be replaced directly under the Japanese army. The Federates, Malay state and Johor will remain as autonomous protectorates under their sultans, while the four northern states were to eventually revert to Thai rule. He had particularly hard time treating the Chinese particularly harshly because of their support for mentioned China agents, Japanese. He considered that they needed to be taught to endure hardship within physical and spiritual training and education.
Hello everyone, I am Kailashini Saranasilan. Today I am going to present about the British involvement in Japanese occupation of Malaya. Unified East Asia took form a based an Imperial Japanese Army concept that originated with the General Hachiro Arita, an army who served as Minister for Foreign Affairs from 1936 to 1940. The regions of Asia, it was argued, were as essential to Japan and Latin America was to the US. Many of the other nations within the boundaries of the sphere were under colonial rule, and the element of their population was sympathetic to Japan, as in the case of Indonesia. These factors helped make the formation of sphere while lacking any real authority or joint power come together without much difficulty. Intelligence of Malaya was gathered through a network of agencies which included Japanese embassy staff, disaffected Malayans, particularly members of the Japanese established Tortoise Society, and Japanese, Korean and Taiwanese business people and tourists. The Japanese policy for the administration of occupied territories was developed in February 1941 by Colonel Obata Nobuyoshi, Section Chief of Intelligence Southern Army, and Colonels Otoji Nishimura and Seijiro Tofuko of the General Staff. Its initial move were changed to shop sign and street names. Penang was renamed Tojoto and Malaya renamed Malai. The time zone was also moved to align with Japan. The Japanese news agency Domei Tsushin was granted monopoly covering Malaya, Singapore and British Borneo. The 25th Army headquartered at Singapore provided garrison duty in Malaya until January 1994. It was replaced by the 29th Army and 94th Infantry Division under General Teizo. The 25th Army headquartered at Singapore provided garrison duty in Malaya until January 1944. It was replaced by the 29th Army and 94th Infantry Division under General Teizuo Ishiguro, which was headquartered in Taiping Para until the end of war. Thank you.
Very good morning to my respectful sir. I am Ms. Teshari Mohan, DM04191110 from batch 18B. Today I am going to present some important battles of Japanese occupation in Malaya 1941. The first battle was started at Kota Baru. The Japanese army was landing at Kota Baru Pa Ahmad Beach just midnight on 8 December 1941. It was the vigorous, furious battle which happened between British Indian Army and hour before attack the Pearl Harbor. And this battle was marked as an official to start the Pacific War and Japan's occupation in Malaya 1941. When the Japanese armed force landed at the Kota Baru, the Japanese armed force divided into two forces. The first forces which is towards to east to Kuantan, the second forces towards to south to Pearl River. On 11 December, the Japanese armed force started to bombing the Penang state to get back the Penang state from the British end. The Jitra, Alosta and Gurun state fell into the Japanese end on 12 December 1941. And the British also had to leave the Penang state to the Japanese end on 16 December, which is occupied on 19 December 1941. When the Japanese successfully get back the Penang state, Alosta, Gurun and Jitra, they will start the process of battle. The aim of the capture the Kampar state is give as a New Year gift to the Maharaja Iroti. On 13 December, the Japanese armed force surround the besieged to the British Indian Army, which at Tapa, now as the Green Ridge. As well as we know, the Thompson Caledonic Cemetery is the main road to the south towards to Ipoh are the strategic place of the mining, known as Malay Perlombongan Paya. The Battle of the Slim River, which happened on 7 January 1942 between Japanese Army Force and British Army Forces. The Battle of the Slim River is a giving the easy passes to Japanese Army Force to capture the Kuala Lumpur of Malayan campaign. Battle of the Muar. The Battle of the Muar is the last major battle that happened in Malaya campaign on 1942, 14 January until 2nd January of 1942 around the Gumanis Bridge at Parit Sulung Muar. This battle is happened between Japanese Army and Australian Army. In this battle, the Australian Army almost killed 700 people of Japanese Imperial Guard Division. As we all know, our country was occupied by other armed forces from other country. In this way, I like to thank to all the soldiers that secure our nation until now and others enforced department that secure our nation. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Uma Devi from 18B, DEM041922. Today I want to present about the British Intelligence Operation. Secret Intelligence Service, the short form is SIS, known as M16. M16 is the Foreign Intelligence Service of the Government of the United Kingdom, tasked mainly with the overseas collection and analysis of human intelligence. In a support in the UK national security, SIS is a member of the country intelligence community and its chief is accountable to the country's foreign security.
My name is Mudarsi from bus 18B. My ID number is DEM04191111. Today I am going to present our recommendation. The lesson I learned from the issue of Japanese occupation in Malaya is Japanese defeat the British just in 10 weeks. It shows that Europeans are not similar or superior to Asians. In many ways, British lost their respect by Asians. British as a European, they lost a war with Malaya and Singapore just because they are not well prepared for it. From this we can learn that every government or every people of a country always should be well prepared and protect the country from the enemy. And we also determined we could govern ourselves and bring out our children in a country where we can be a self-respecting person. Thank you.
Hello sir, my name is Pavitra Tirumurugan from batch 18B DEM 04199090. Today I am going to present about the conclusion of Japanese occupation in Malaya. Japanese army takes charge of Malaya during the Second World War. The Japanese occupation caused uncertainty and choose for the local residents. All the policy have impact on social, political and economic life of Malaya. If we don't have the above motivating factor, maybe there will be no Malaysian today. To that we have few countries join with us and with more population. The living environment has been different because of mixed population of the different races. Thank you.
Good morning to Mr. Hamza, our Security to Intelligence lecturer. I'm Sneka Panisamy from batch 18BDM 06190014, and I'm here to present about the attachment of the assignment, Security Intelligence assignment, which is Japanese occupation in Malaya. Japanese firm did take over major sectors of the economy during the occupation, but in the short term, Japan had a little need for Malayan commodities and its immediate objectives, whose strategic rather than economic. So rather than economic, when the war ended, people adopted the vegetable gardens where they had been growing some food crops such as sweet potatoes and topica, but referring to the reliable flow of improved food supplies where it were still processed. Thank you.